Hello, students. Right now we're watching TV here in Italy, and we are looking at the King of England and his ceremony. We are also looking at multiple dead animals on the heads of those people in red. Now they're talking about how interesting the day is, how important the day is, and all of these people are being paid money to sit there, and all of these people are being paid money to stand there. Let's see if you can try to count how many people are in red here. See if it's possible. Now they've done a zoom in. But what you're looking at, this is a dead bear, an actual real bear, not fake fur. See if you can count how many bears were slaughtered just for a costume. See if you can count here, approximately 10, another 20. How many rows of people here? And another one down there. Does it seem necessary to you that we dress people up for a ceremony with the corpses of innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to anyone in England? Is this something that we as a society should be proud of? Here's a bunch of people playing musical instruments, wearing dead bears on their heads. Some of these bears that were killed were mothers, some were fathers. The bears on their heads had families. Imagine doing this. Now, I believe that if I saw correctly, and tell me if you noticed this also, that one of the men walking did not have a dead animal on his head. I believe that I saw somebody who had a turban. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? How important is a uniform? How important is it that everybody looks the same? How important is it that we stick to our ethics? Now, if somebody thinks that they would rather wear a turban on their head, and they can, why don't all the rest of these men also wear turbans on their heads? If this is an option, if this is a possibility, if you are a vegan, for example, and you happen to be in England right now, if you happen to be one of these soldiers, I guess that's what you call them, and you're standing here, and you are told that you have to wear a hat, a wool hat, not wool, but a fur hat in the middle of May. In other words, you don't need it to stay warm. It's just a decoration. But you have the opportunity, the ability to wear a turban. Maybe that's what you should tell the people in charge that you want to do. Maybe you should say, you know what? The other guy was wearing a turban, so I'd like to wear one too. That would be an option. Now they're going to say, oh, but you're probably not a member of that religion. And then you can say, oh, yes, I am, because I change religions often. Or you can say, what difference does it make? Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to see the gentleman that was wearing a turban, but congratulations to him, wherever he went. So many of these people are like puppets in a play. They don't think for themselves. They don't say, you know what, I don't want to wear this dead animal on my head. I don't want to wear a bear on my head. A bear never did anything wrong to me. A bear doesn't care about the King of England. The bears of the world don't care about being in this ceremony. And this is actually quite ridiculous looking when you think about it. Walking with these silly hats on. There is a place in the world for tradition, of course, when it makes sense. Traditions are good when they are helpful to society, when they don't hurt anyone. But as soon as a tradition has victims, then it becomes violence. And we should not be taking part in violence in civilized society. It is now 2023. And if we had a vegan world right now, the people that are watching this, these reporters here would be talking about this. I guess we're having some sort of a signal problem here. But the reporters of the world would be talking about this and saying, we need a vegan world and we need to change the costumes. We need to get rid of any kind of leather, fur, feathers, silk, or wool. There's no reason for it in 2023. And what a precedence that would set for the world to see. A country with empathy. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you're interested, you can like and subscribe to this channel. And we can talk about this and all kinds of subjects similar in the future.
Sì, penso quando ho visto il re per la prima volta portare la corona, questo era ovviamente un momento toccante e storico, anche il momento quando il re era unto con l'olio. Questi momenti non abbiamo mai, come cittadini britannici, non ne abbiamo mai visto. Allora era per me